You can be present, but there's really no self-understanding with that, right? There's no self-understanding until there's some sort of inquiry, right? What am I? And I like to put the two together, Who are you when you are present? Because if I say, be present, and then I say, who are you? Then they go, okay, they're present. Then they stop being present. They go into memory, and they say, I'm Joe. I'm Jane. I'm Bob, I'm Sue, I'm Mary, I'm Mike. That kind of thing, right? I'm like, okay, well, where are you? Because you just had to retreat, to go somewhere, right? Into this world of the mind, right? To come back and give me an answer. Right? Why did you leave presence? Right? Or why did your attention leave presence? Right? Because you can't leave presence.
Because there's a question there, and I thought that the question was something that I had to answer with an answer.
Yeah, and everybody thinks that. Everybody
so then
thinks
maybe
that.
That's not really just a question, or so there's a different kind of a question to put, or maybe it's not a question, because a question, most people are going to run to their repository of answers.
The question is only
Somehow
to give
important.
someone an invitation to look and see who you are, who you've always been, what's always been awake, what's always been aware, what's always been present. I think you don't even have to change your doing, you just have to look. Right now, look. Find out who's doing. That's all. Do whatever you want to do, right? In the moment that you're doing it, you're washing the dishes, you continue to do the dishes, right? But find out who's doing the dishes. Have you ever inquired? Who's doing the dishes? Who's making the phone call? And don't just say, I am, right? Because that's just another concept that we picked up in ego, right? The ego concept, right? Actually look and inquire, right? Who's doing it all? If you're sitting with a therapist, right? They can read your body language, right? Listen to your words, maybe the crack in your voice or whatever, and tell if you're anxious.
Right.
Right? But that's not resonating with who you are. Right? That's resonating with your anxiety. Mm-hmm.
But sometimes
how can I go through your defenses if you want to keep putting them up? Bing, 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 bing. I'm trying to knock down all the walls and say there's no separation. And you're going, no, I need this brick, and then I need this one, and then this one's going to go over here, and we need more mortar.
You start to tell jokes. And then when I'm laughing between laughs, of doom, you can zip in there.
In between jokes, when you're laughing, who are you?
Right.
Who are you when you're laughing? If you're in the presence of someone who's essentially there, right? There's a moment, it doesn't have to be forever, right? There's a moment of your mind being quiet. No answer. There's a moment of you not having any answer.